Does that work? That works! You love to see it! Hi, hello, and hi, hey, hello, welcome, everybody. Don't really know what's going on with... I'm having a nightmare today. Hopefully everyone enjoys the stream. We're going to chill out, we're going to play some draft, is the plan, okay? It's going to be a relaxed one, because, as I say, I'm having a mare. So, we're just going to play the game. We're going to chill out. I'm going to test this again. I'm going to switch back to the input that would allow me to also have music and stuff like that. Wavelink stream. For whatever reason, there's no sound coming from that one. So, sure, we will not have any music in the background today because it doesn't want to work. Oh, goodness me. This all coming after the fiasco that I've just had with my files. Oh, right, everybody. Hopefully you've had a great week so far. Hopefully you're going to enjoy today's stream. If you do and you like it on YouTube, you can like it. If you watch on TikTok and you like it, you can like it. And if you want to see more, you can follow and sub depending on what platform you're on. My name is Scott. We're going to be live for a few hours. If you want to ask any questions or anything like that, put it down in the comments and we will reply and respond to anyone and everyone about anything and everything. So, as I say, draft is the plan today. What have I got up to off stream, you may ask? Well, interesting question. I sold basically everything that was on my transfer list. Okay, well, I tried to sell basically everything that was on my transfer list. A lot of that has gone. What else have I done? I have completed... guys, look at this. I've completed every foundation objective. They're all done. Every single one of them ticked. You love to see it. We've made more progress on some of these guys. Live events, we've finished him. Campaign, we've finished him. You love to see it. So objectives, we're all over it. Look at this. Oh my god, you're not ready for this one. I've completed an Evo that gave me +1 defending. Woo! Incredible scenes on Ricardo Pereira right there. We've got two other monster Evos right here. One that gives us Relentless. I didn't even check if he already has it. Or is that showing that he will get it? I'm going to double check that because that would be hilarious if I just randomly chose a Leicester player that already has the playstyle. Let's have a look. Boubacar Samare, please. Okay, thank God he doesn't. That would have been shocking. And then Fatawu is getting +1 shooting. Come on! Incredible scenes. Let me just double check if there's any SPCs that are expiring today that we need to do. We've got a couple of Player of the Months that have come out today. Christian Pulisic is coming in at like 350k. Harry Kane, I think, is coming in somewhere between 150 and 200,000 coins. Hanko expires in 1 day. Jewel Brand expires in 2 days. Jensen 4. Okay, we're all good. Right, so, Sim... Thank you for following. A random. Hello. I appreciate the kind words. He has no playstyles. Yes, fortunately. What's the PSG right back like? Liguli, she's actually been really good. Yes. Lewis, hello. Robert, hello. James, hello. And Alfie, welcome to the stream. I've had a nightmare today, everybody. I've had a nightmare. It has to be said. Well, one, when starting the stream, my mic doesn't work properly today for whatever reason. So, whilst it sounds fine, this isn't the normal input that I use. And so I can't put anything on in the background. I can't put game sound on. I can't put music on. Nothing's working. So, that's great. That follows on from something that I began today, right? Which, hopefully, people are going to be happy about because it is time, right? I've started making the collection book. Okay? So the icons are being filled in right now. We've filled in each of the team of the weeks that have been released so far. And then I've also got the golds on the go as well. But this caused me a problem. Because whilst creating some space on my PC to be able to save the collection book files, I made some room. I deleted some files. What did I delete? The video that I recorded with James yesterday morning, I deleted the footage. And then emptied my recycle bin, and so it was gone. I then tried a file recovery program to try and get it back. No. So, apologies. I'm an idiot, and the video that we recorded with James that was a lot of fun, that was Top Swap's draft, you'll never see it, unfortunately. So, sorry about that. I did a silly. It's just been a bit of a nightmare, if we're honest. But the collection book is on the way back. That's the main thing, okay? That is the main thing. George, hello. Jai, hello. What about Mbappe? Mbappe did not come out today. But delay on Rivals and Cert begins. That's not ideal. The book is back. It is. And so previously I was going to do it via FootGG's collections, but it doesn't feel as good and it doesn't look as good as creating my own book. So I've decided, you know what, we're doing it early enough in the year. Let's commit to it. Let's get that done. And so tonight, whilst the England game is on and stuff like that, I think I'm going to really try and knuckle down and get as much of it created as possible to start the series as soon as possible. So that's the plan. And maybe this weekend / the start of next week, we'll get the first episodes on the go. And a lot of the stuff that we do on stream will be progress towards the collection book. So that should be really fun. Did I see Game Pass has gone up in price? It has gone up in price, which is why I went and bought a year of Game Pass for £125 instead of having to pay $276. So that was pretty good. If I had a little bit more money right now, I'd potentially stack up 3 years, which is the most that you can do. And if you guys have the money that you could pay up front, I would advise that, to be honest with you. So you're getting it for like, what is that? 40% of the price? 125 divided by 276. 45% of the price. Which is even cheaper than it currently is if you do it via Xbox. So, yeah, I've bought a year of that. The prices go up, I think, the 1st of November for existing customers. So my next billing is like midway through October, and then I'll apply my year on top of that, is the plan. What is the collection book about and like? Let me very briefly explain it to you. So there will be an introductory like TikTok and normal YouTube video explaining it. But to put it simply, the collection book is a series that is sort of like Road to Glory-esque, where the aim is to collect every single player on the market that is 75 rated or above. So whether that is an icon, whether that is a team of the week, whether it's every single gold card, whether it's, I don't know, like last year we had Road to the Knockout, we had the Origin Heroes, we had Total Rush, all of these things, right? I have to use every card. I can obtain that card by buying it. I can pack it. We can do an SBC and get it via that or something. But the rules are, draft doesn't count because you don't own the card. And loans don't count. You have to actually obtain it. And the only other rule really is the card has to be available to buy. So SBCs don't count, objectives don't count, Evos don't count. Like, they're just bonus. Like, I'll have separate pages for objective cards and SBCs that I obtain throughout the year so that we can keep track of all of that stuff as well. But yeah, that is very simply put how it works. And the reason why I basically canned it last year was because I despised the game and didn't want to do a series where I had to play hundreds, if not thousands, of matches. This year, I love the game, and so I'm down to play that amount of games. When's the next player review? I think we'll start reviews back up again going into this new week with the ratings. What is it? Reload? Refresh? I keep forgetting. One of those players, basically. So, no, James, it does not. Tips for defending. Still don't know what you're doing. Don't overcommit. Stop pressing this button if you're not very, very sure that you've got a very high chance of getting the ball. That is the main piece of advice that I would give. Right, we're going to try a draft for 15,000 coins and see how well or terrible it goes today. We'll go with a 4-2-1-3. Did I see a YouTuber went 15-0 with a full bronze team? I did, which is absolute insanity, to be honest. Hope all is well. Oh my goodness. We've got to try her out, right? Miss Alex. It's a class idea. You like it? I appreciate it. And this year, again, assuming that we're actually loving the gameplay and playing it every single day. Like, I've been playing this game off stream, completing objectives. I don't do that unless I actually like it, right? So, I've been having a good time. And so, the collection book is something that we can actually complete this year by enjoying and playing the game and having fun with all these random cards. Maybe we use some of them to help complete objectives and everything like that whilst we go, which should be solid. You've made 300k from drafts so far. Well, this is what I'm thinking. Like, I won the draft yesterday with a team that had 3 really good forwards. It had Dino, Berbatov, and Garincha. The rest of the team was pretty damn crap. So, if we could even get to, like, finals consistently, there's a world where we could make profit from draft. And on an account where I don't really want to spend any more money throughout the year, that would be amazing. Really, really good. Unlike that pick, although Harder is a pretty decent card. Bray, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams. So for the year, is that one full amount, like one off, or does it come out monthly? It is one lump sum. So this is what I mean. If I had some more money in my bank account right now, I would buy 3 full years of Game Pass in one go for this significantly cheaper amount. Unfortunately, I don't really... I mean, I do have it, but can I justify spending that amount on 3 years of it right now? I don't know. It's going to be a question of how cheap can you obtain it in the future via sites like Loaded, formerly CD Keys, and stuff like that. Are they going to charge near full price or not? For example, if the price is going up from like 15 a month to 23, if you could get it for like 19 a month, something like that, going forward from these sites, then it's still not that bad. So I've got 1 year, and then we'll go from there. Did I hear about draft compensation? I saw a tweet, but I haven't... I don't know exactly what it's referring to. To make profit, you need to be getting semis or final. That's okay. If you like drafts, you should do Draft to Glory series. It's another series to fully commit to, though. I'm not sure. What have you missed? How bad is Xbox Game Pass going up? If you've got Ultimate, it's going from 15 a month to 23 a month. But you do now get, if you play Fortnite, you get the Fortnite crew thing as part of it. You also get Ubisoft Classics, which I immediately, as soon as it updated, I immediately went and downloaded like 10 of those. So that's pretty good for me because of the range of stuff that I play. Other people, they won't really get that benefit. But you can do exactly what I've just done and go on to something like Loaded or Aniba. I've just bought a year of Game Pass for 125. So that's even cheaper than I'm currently paying, and got a year of that. How do you have 76 games? How big's the hard drive? I have an external drive, but a lot of these games aren't that big. So we've got, what? 1 terabyte and then 2 terabytes here. But it's not like every game is 50 plus gig. James, yeah, that'd be good. Can you still use Xbox Party without Game Pass? I don't think so, because the equivalent of what used to be like just Xbox Live or Xbox Gold or whatever is in the core version of Game Pass. You don't need Ultimate. Like, the big thing that you get from Ultimate is the games on day one, right? So when Forza Horizon 6 comes out next year, if you have Ultimate, you'll get it day one, right? If you don't have Ultimate, you'll get it at a later date. We don't know exactly how much later, but yeah. So that's the main thing that you'll get from your Ultimate one. And of course, that means that you can play on PC or Xbox, whatever, with both of those. They apparently have been given the wrong draft rewards. Saw Nep talk about it. But in what sense? Like, in all rounds and everything like that? Or what are we talking? Because, for example... Oh, that could be a nice link with hemp if we're going to stay there. For example, if you go out in the first round of the draft and they're giving you the wrong things, that's very different to winning the draft and getting the wrong thing. Because I think I saw a tweet from Nep saying that the rewards that you get for going out in the first round this year are worse than last year when they were supposed to be better. So if that's a mistake, then that would be good, and it means that you'll get more going out in the first round. Like, I won the draft yesterday, and I got a 50k pack and a mega pack. So that's better than last year, where you'd get a 50k pack and a 5k pack. But I don't know if that was fortunate. No idea. This guy's inform looks unbelievable. I'm going to take Rodri, though. I've not used him yet. Let's go for our centre-backs next. I mean, it has to be Desailly. This is already a better draft than the last one that I had, that I won the draft with. So let's hope that we can get some decent matchmaking and do okay today. Ben White, Munoz. Di Lorenzo gets full chem. But ideally, I'm not using that CDM. Lima links to our other centre-back. And also, why does it not pop up that he's getting a link to Harder there at Cam when they're both Bayern Munich? Who knows, but we're going to take him. You're sad to confirm you're officially in a FIFA crisis. You're completely lost. As in, you just... Oh, we've got to take Nunmenge. As in, you're just struggling and you cannot seem to find a fix for it. In which case, that is very tough. This is levels above the... You know what's going to happen here today? Yesterday we win the draft with... Oh my god. With a crap team. Wait. Yesterday we won the draft with a crap team. Now we're going to get a god squad and go out in the first round. It's just what happens, isn't it? Right. Centre-backs. Let's see. I mean, you are a centre-back, but it is what it is. David, yeah, she is good. I just think that there are so many players that are being underlooked right now that people will probably also say are unbelievable once they actually try them out. Mainly women, because, well, you know what people are like. We are going to take Mr. Gravenberg right there. This is pretty damn good, not going to lie. Okay. You've kind of gone away with that. Be like that, you just had R9, Ham, Charlton, Hullet, Inform, Gravenberch, and lost second round. It's what happens, isn't it? Sadly. Connor, thank you for following on TikTok. I appreciate it. We'll take Mbuemo. I'm assuming you can't play on the left. No, you can play up front. You can only play up front. Bale can play left wing. Okay. But Hemp does... She has crap composure. I don't know how bad composure affects cards this year. I think we'll keep her for now. The dream scenario is getting rid of the Bundesliga and just having, like, Prem and... Oh, we need some more Chem for Nunmenge as well. Let's see what else we can get. Any other icons would obviously be great. Lindsay is nice. Ooh, okay. Bonmati. Can she play DM? No, only Cam. Is there a world where we get the stuff to switch from like Bundesliga to Liga F? Probably not. Theo Hernandez would get slightly more Chem than Nunmenge, but I don't know if he's actually any good this year. Let's take Bonmati and see how we go. Bray, a lot of people are having those kind of problems right now. Unfortunately, it's just difficult. It's a hard game. It truly is a hard game. Oh, by the way, ooh, okay. For Chem purposes, that's good. Rafael, sure. Sure. No matter what you do... You can't defend in the last week. Attacking's getting worse and worse. Don't like any formations. You put Ramirez back up top. Had most success with her. Oh dear. Everyone you play seems to be improving and you're just stuck. Maybe you just need to try and analyse what on earth is going on at times and see if that helps you at all. Because, yeah, if that's causing you issues, then that's not ideal, is it? Is that better? I mean, that's one less Chem, but I think that is better. So I think we'll go with that. Best keeper for 20k. Unfortunately, I do not know the prices. What does this do? That gets us 2 extra Chem. I have no idea who's better out of Donnarumma and Van der Sar this year. I haven't used these cards. We'll obviously have Bonmati for our bench. And then I think we'll pretty much go from there. Can Luani play Cam? I think she can play either wing and striker. I don't know if she can play Cam. I'll check for you. I can quickly check. Sean, nice. Enjoy. Won a draft, got 50k pack. Pack nothing. What's the point? Did you only get a 50k pack? If so, that's mad, because I got a 50k and a 35k when I won it yesterday. Oh no, Luani can play Cam, right mid, right wing, or striker. So, good variation. 50k and 2 7.5s. So if you sold everything, you still would have made profit, right? After your game coins as well. Just not as much as you should do from winning. However, EA have apparently been giving out incorrect draft rewards. The issue is we don't know the exact specifics behind that. So, for example, should you have got something better than that for winning the draft? Or are they only giving out wrong rewards from draft in like the first and second rounds? We don't know yet. And hopefully we'll get more information on that soon to figure out what on earth is actually going on. Right. Can we fix our... We could get a Portuguese manager or Austrian, and that'll get us an extra bit of Chem, which would be pretty nice. We do get Portuguese. We also get a guy without a face. Okay, but Mario Silva takes us to 32 out of 33 Chem. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good. So, let's hop into the first game. Players can't break through, but you get split open like a coconut or dribbling like you're playing on a high strength. Oh dear. Pack pull scores from a mega pack. Nice. Nice. James, there are a lot of people that do that. You are not on your own. Do I like Kudus? I haven't used Kudus yet. Thoughts on Kane's SBC? Better value than Pulisic. It's okay. It's not insane value, but it could be a lot worse. This is the best FIFA in years. Easy? Absolutely. This is my first time using Gravenberch. Holy crap, what a forward line. Deary me. J, that does sometimes happen, yeah. W, everyone follow him. You know what? I agree with that guy. Thank you for following, and thank you for advising everyone to do the same. Right, let's hope that this opponent is trash to kick things off in the first round of the draft. Oh, goodness me. Let's ping that. And again. Little one of them. Into cold. Oh, Militao's done well. Have that, coward! So completely unnecessary. But let him know you're there early doors, even if it is the keeper. And the game doesn't normally allow you to go anywhere near him. Let him know you're there. Any little slip-ups, we're going to be on him. Bosh! I did the first hero pick and got Carnu. I didn't bother doing the second one because I got Carnu in the first one. So, no reason to do a second. Leguli is good, yeah. Yeah. Most positive seen in over 5 years. Yes. The positive vibes in the streams this year are on another level. It's a lot of fun. Jack, hello. How's it going? Yeah, I'm not using precision. Not yet. As we go throughout the year, I will keep trying it until I get to the point where it would actually benefit me. But we are most certainly not at that stage yet, as Gravenberch puts a second past him. You got Alawiren out the second. Maybe it's a sign after getting Carnu. There is nothing that anyone can say that will make me do the second hero SBC. It ain't happening. Oh my good God, referee. That's disgraceful. Ewan, thank you for following. Doing anything today? Accidentally deleting the files of the Top Swaps draft that I recorded with James yesterday, so you're not going to get that video. I've done that today. Genius. I've also started the collection book file, and tonight, whilst the England game is on, I'm going to be trying to fill out as much of that as possible to start it over the weekend / the start of next week. So, that's good. Oh, Gareth. I need someone there for the tap-in, Bale! What are you doing? Why are you staying so far wide? Literally, just go into the box pretty much at all and you have a tap-in there. You madman. Right, 3-0, 18 minutes in. That's going to be a rage quit. Lovely stuff. Josh, thank you very much for subbing on YouTube. Taz, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. Can I help you with upgrades for 700k? I do that for people that are like members on YouTube or subs on Twitch. Otherwise, we end up sitting there basically doing team reviews the whole time because everyone just keeps like, oh, you looked at that guy's. Can you look at mine? Then can we look at... So we do that. Sometimes we do look at some stuff, but you can put it in the Discord and myself or someone else can potentially help you out on there. ! DC? I think. Am I getting Battlefield 6? Yes, I pre-ordered Battlefield finally yesterday or the day before. How has normal shooting seemed for you? Do you miss many where you're like, how the hell has he missed that? Sometimes, but not super often to the point where I feel like I desperately need to go on precision. And I just wasn't scoring goals with precision that felt like I wouldn't have scored them normally. Drop us down past that if they put people down at the start of every season. Yes, I would assume so. Feel like Bale on this game feels like the game suits him the most. Oh my God. What a disparity in the centre-backs. Van Dijk and Tarkovsky. Normal Harry Kane. Okay. Jay, I occasionally I like you know, you can get like the battered oh my god, what a finish by Pateas. You can get like battered fish fillets or whatever, like the birds I want. I love them. They're great. Big fan. Oh, Alex Morgan. Popov is in the concepts, but not on the market. Do you know why? Nope. Maybe they moved to a team that isn't in the game anymore. The amount of people you've seen complain the power curve isn't reduced. It's stupid. Like, those same people, like, the sad part, like, one of my mates did exactly the same thing. And then I explained everything with logic and he didn't reply. Which is the standard response when you actually just explain these things to people. That suddenly, yeah, they don't really have a leg to stand on. But then they don't acknowledge that. They just don't say anything. Which is kind of annoying because of, like, the mouthing off when they think they're right. But then, yeah, when... Oh, that's so unfortunate. When you actually explain everything, like, for example, one of the arguments was, oh, we had 100k packs in store before the game came out. Yeah, we did. But they were limited to 2 on every account, and last year we had a pack worth 275,000 coins in store before the game was out. So 100k's don't even come close to the level of that. The highest players in the promos so far haven't even got +1s on their overalls. On Verts and Valverde in Cornerstones. Last year, they would have got like +3s. But again, unfortunately, a lot of the time, people just seem to complain for the sake of complaining. And then when you actually explain things properly, instead of being like, oh yeah, that makes sense, they just don't say anything. It's like, oh, so if it's positive, you won't talk about it. But if it's negative, you will. Come on, man. Joseph, thank you very much for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams. Oh, Alex Morgan. Yeah, exactly. I use the same analogy each time. Slowing down the power curve does not mean grinding it to a halt. If you are going at 30 miles an hour in a car and you slow down to 20 miles an hour, you've slowed down. You don't have to go to 1 mile an hour to be classed as slowing down. I don't understand why people can't seem to quite grasp that is how things work. We weren't going to be going back to, like, no promos and only using gold cards for 5 months. Or, you know what? I was looking through some of my files whilst I was sorting something on my laptop the other day. And, I was going through, like, tweets or something like that. And in one of the tweets was a link to one of my FIFA 13 streams. And in that, I took a picture of it, actually. It was a stream from June in FIFA 13. And my starting 11 was this. In June. Right? Now, you could also slightly look at those 2 cards down there. But the starting 11, you could do that. That's obviously not going to be the case nowadays, right? You can't expect that. But you are going to be able to use things for longer. And I think they've said one of the aims with changing the power curve this year is, let's say an example. Cornerstones, this new ratings refresh or reload or whatever it's called, and whatever the next promo is. Those three might all be on the same level. So you don't really get anyone pushing past like 91 or anything like that. Or maybe even like 90. They keep their level capped. And then, after a month or two, you slowly move up a bit. And then another month or two and you move up a little bit more. That's the aim with the power curve. So last year, if you went from Cornerstones to this new ratings promo, half of your Cornerstones would be irrelevant as soon as the new promo comes out because all of them would be a little bit higher. Whereas this year, the aim is for a few promos in a row to all be at a similar level. So you can use cards for longer and then everyone sort of progresses a little bit after that. Joe, thank you for following on TikTok. You can actually look forward to a Team of the Week because the cards are still useful. Love the adjusted curve. Same. And also, I think a really good... Oh, I can't search it here. The SBCs for like these Cornerstones and the Squad Foundations cards that are like 85 rated are really good because of the level of card and the level of squads. They are good enough. Especially when you've got tournaments that have max ratings. Especially when you've got the Gauntlet, where you need like 3 squads, right? Having these kind of level of SBCs and stuff like that is really, really good. So, yeah, I'm really liking what they've done so far, and hopefully it keeps up. Still playing in Leicester's Academy with people like Golding, who's in the game. No idea, then. No idea. Have I seen that you can search Jill Scott and it shows she's there, but doesn't show a card? We've had stuff like that for years. I can't remember. Who was the like legendary Real Madrid striker? Oh god, someone. He played for like Spain and Argentina. Di Stefano. He was searchable in the game for years. So I don't really understand how some of them happen. It's bizarre. This is the draft. Yes, sir. Hoping to win it just like we did yesterday. Oh. Think they've done a good job. Oh, no. A player locking sweat in the semi-final. Ugh. Disgusting. Get out of this game mode. It's not for you. It's not for you. Go play Elite Rivals or something. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Uh-oh. How on earth? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Elise's upgrade is huge, as is Oscar Bob's, which is bizarre. Code for Tactics. I don't use them, so... Ah! That's one of the very few things so far, EA, that is very clearly broken, that needs some kind of update. Those corners are completely undefendable. Stop with the player locking! Ugh! It's too sweaty. It's the semi-final of the draft. Get out the way, Palmer, you idiots! You idiots. Yeah, it's not like everyone's had loads of team upgrades so far. I've kept my team very similar to my first, like, main starter squad. Oh, as if he intercepted that. Yes, Edwin! Egypt's now looking like Algeria going to be at the World Cup next summer. Yeah, I saw Salah scored twice, didn't he? Last night. Oh, this person's good. How many games do I have on Sam Kerr? I would have to have a look. 100 and something. This person is too good for a semi-final of a draft. This is not what I've gone into this game mode for. Like, go away. Stop. We're going to lose money. This is why I haven't really played draft up until yesterday, because this is what I've been scared of. Like, really, really good people just coming in and slapping me in the earlier rounds. And therefore, I'm just... Oh, it's going to be just losing all my money. Hope you're well. Alfie, I'm doing well. Yep. What's a decent Prem left mid you could get? Is Gakpo decent, or could you get an Icon or someone? There's no way that you're talking about Gakpo and Icons in the same sentence at the start of the game. Alex Morgan! What a monster! Yeah, Gakpo works. Doku is good for a starter squad as well. Maybe Inform Semenyo. Can he play left mid? I think. He can. So that's like a cheap upgrade option as well. Oh, God. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I support Leicester. You miss the mechanics of older FIFAs. New gens are too arcade-like. What old FIFAs are you referring to, may I ask? I'm very intrigued. Oh, this Vieira needs to just get a life. He's incredibly infuriating. Oh, she's put it wide. Damn. How many teams this year have you played and gone, oh my God, what the hell? How can I beat that? Yeah, I think I've played 2 God squads in, like, obviously you can't count the draft, in about 200 games. Oh, God, stop with the drag back fakes. I don't like this. You are too good to be playing this. This is horrible. FIFA 13. FIFA 13 where you could skill past the entire team and that was half of the meta. Or you could score long shots from 40 yards with anyone in the game. Or you could just run past anyone in the game because pace was pretty much the only thing that mattered. To say that they weren't arcadey is mental. I mean, do we just move on? We're up against someone that is clearly better than me, that is doing all of these things, like player locking and all of this. It's not good. I don't see a world where I win this game. Oh, why did you stop your run, Gareth? You were in behind there. Oh, I'm just getting destroyed. If we go 3 goals down, we'll leave. Kimmich or Goretzka? Haven't used either, I'm afraid. I can't help. Sorry. James, yeah. The ones before that were amazing. Came from TikTok and then followed on Twitch. You're a legend. Sold your week 1 team today was sad. RIP Rod Merton, Dabinia, etc. Who have you got now as replacements? Pack more in draft than rivals? Mm-hmm. There's the best position to put Relentless on. Probably like a DM. Someone that's going to be running all the time. At least we didn't have games with 10 goals total. Yes, we did. In like FIFA 13. Yeah, we did. Oh crap. Oh my. Okay, yeah, let's move on. This person is just way better than me. Bradford's 43. Games ended with 5 tops. They didn't. I'm trying to find... I literally was going through old tweets the other day and having scorelines like this popping up. If you knew what you were doing on that game, you would score a lot of goals. A lot of goals. And the same with all of those at that point. Especially the ones... where it was rampant with Ibarbos, Dumbias, Wellerton, the Russian League lot of Wellerton and those kind of guys was crazy. Because it was literally just pace. That was it. Right, so for losing in the semi-final, we get 2 15k packs and a 3 times 75 plus. That's okay. David Villa, I wish would get a card. Haaland is good. He's not expensive though, so you can easily test him out. 41212, I am a fan of. Right, I'm saving my other packs for tomorrow, but I guess because we're sort of seeing how draft can work for us in terms of whether it could be profitable this year, I guess we've got to open these up. And we get a walkout to kick things off. Well, that's a fat dub, isn't it? Schuler. Okay. I have hardly used other formations, so I can't really give my thoughts on them yet. Right, I'm assuming everybody else in here doesn't sell. We'll just check in case there's some random... Like Curtis Jones does. Who will be in this week's marquee matchups? I have no idea. I don't really look at those kind of things in advance. Will the Bundesliga sell? Doesn't look like it. We might keep it. Engine. No one wants to bid on one. Let's just list it for like £1,000. See if that sells. And then Schuler will, of course, sell. But the question is for how much? Schuler. She sells for 7,700. Apparently, 2 minutes ago. Yeah, a lot of sales at around that mark. So we'll go with that. So that's 7,700 plus the 3 match coins. So that will take us to 8k. Let's say 8.5. This takes us to 13,000 plus Curtis Jones. So 13,190, 13.2k-ish plus Curtis Jones takes us to about 14k. And then we've still got another 15k pack, and that's 75 times 3. Let's do this one first. A board. Mamardashvili would be good. An inform is even better. Really, really nice profit on this draft. Well, what we will do is, because we are starting the collection book, we'll keep Becho, whatever. We will use them to tick them off once the collection book starts, and then sell. Mamardashvili, I'm assuming, does sell. This has been a very profitable draft. So we said, what was it? Like 13,000, 14k plus another like 11 plus whatever Mamardashvili goes for. I don't use my coins on my team because I want them liquids for the collection book so that I can buy players. And for so that minus tax will take us, let's just add 13k. 13 and a half. Or 13,400. I need coins to do videos. So whether it is collection book stuff, whether it is like buying players to be able to use and tick off in the collection book, or whether it is videos with Tom, Curbs, James, etc. We need liquid coins. Right, plus another 600. So this draft so far, we've got one more pack to go. We have currently, let's take away the 15,000. By losing in the semi-final, we have currently made 24,000 coins profit. With a pack to go. Just got Howard. How is he 100k? Because he's a big Premier League hero. That's about it, really. Callum, yes, exactly. Bailey, yeah, if you're investing at very low risk, then it's fine. Knew the opponent was better, knew it made sense to leave than stay and waste time. Yeah. No point staying in. Right, no walkout in that one. Instead, we are getting... Is that Mendy? Okay, very, very different to the first pack. No walkout and barely a board. Does Hughes sell? Maybe, like, barely. We'll put him up for that. Davies... Davies also seems to sell. For 450, so we'll put him up for 400. We'll get rid of the rest of these. French managers normally sell. Yep. I don't think I have one in the club, though, so I'll keep him. Does Glove sell? Barely. But it's better than discarding it. Get rid of those. Get rid of all of this. Zaire Emery doesn't sell. So, another 5k takes us to 29, plus those two players that we just... We've made about 30,000 coins profit from losing in the semi-final of that draft. That's incredible. So, the plan of doing more draft this year, if I'm decent at the game, and that did sell, could be a good one. It could be a good idea. Now, obviously, you're not going to get lucky in your packs every single time, and sometimes you'll get worse sets of rewards than, like, what I got right there. We'll do that, because someone said it's because of current, like, SBCs, so if that's expiring... I mean, that was bought by a bot, surely. That disappeared immediately. What do I think about Pina this year? Good, but worth the hype? I don't know. You remember the FIFA 13 Road to Glory 352? Good times? Hell yeah. With the Brazilians, and then the Serie A, and the Bundesliga. Di Natale, unbelievable. What to say is the best acceleration type for DMs and centre-backs? Haven't even looked at it, is my answer to that one. Got too many friends with 200 plus K on their account with a bad team and then complaining? Yeah, although I don't blame people if they don't want to spend their coins because they're scared of whoever they buy just going down in price. Although what I would say is you're always then going to be in a perpetual state of fear, and so you're just never going to spend. So surely you just got to commit at some point. Is Kanate any good? Haven't used him. Asiraf, hello, how are you doing? Dutch manager sell for 5k, apparently nice. How do you make coins for the collection book? Well, by doing stuff like the draft. So, I've not opened my Rivals rewards. I opened the picks because they were there, but I saved the packs for tomorrow. So, how are we going to make coins to sort of keep our account alive this year? Because I only have one account, right? With the aim of not putting any more money on it for the remainder of the year. Unless the videos and streams start doing unbelievably well, and then I could afford to spend more money on it, right? But let's assume that that doesn't happen. I'd ideally not like to spend another penny on the game. So, considering it's sort of like a dual-use account, we've got our Road to Glory, which is the collection book, but then I also need the account for other videos, like Squad Roulette, Market Mayhem, all of these kind of collab series. Also, any player reviews and player challenge videos that I do. You're going to lose money on some of those cards, and you're going to lose money on tax, even if you sell them for the exact amount you bought them for. So how are we going to make money this year? Well, I'm currently really enjoying the game. And so the answer could be to learn some consistent trading trends. For example, let's just make something up, right? Let's say Sam Kerr, right? What's she currently going for? Oh, she's gone up. Are people realizing Sam Kerr's actually a bit of a monster? They're finally turning on to that idea. So Sam Kerr, let's say she's 11k on a Thursday at 6 o'clock. Maybe on a Tuesday at 8 a.m, you could get her for like 9.5k. So therefore, each week, I could just load up on stuff on Tuesday mornings and sell on Thursday evenings, right? Just as an example. So if I learn any trading trends, then we could utilize that. Outside of that, playing the game. Playing all the different game modes. Squad battles, rivals, champs, draft. If we could be profitable via the draft. I mean, like that one that we just did. We just made like 30,000 coins from losing in the semi-final of the draft. If we could have results like that and gain coins by grinding the draft, that would be amazing. Because I love the draft. It's an incredible game mode. It's my personal favourite and has been since it got introduced a decade ago. The problem with the draft has been the rewards have not been worth the entry fee. But this year, with rewards being bumped, there's a world where you can make consistent profit with the draft if you at least get to the semi-finals as your average if you're a decent player. So I would love to be able to utilize draft to keep my coin balance afloat / rising whilst doing all of these other videos, whilst buying players to use for the collection book, whilst doing player reviews, whilst doing collab videos and potentially losing coins from discards. If I can keep my account afloat without having to put another penny onto it by playing games and stuff, beautiful. Beautiful. Terry Tibbs, talk to me. Just won a draft final 8-7. Nice. What chem style should you put Isaac on? It depends what you want to boost. I mean, you could put a catalyst. You could go with an engine because his shooting's already good enough, and then you boost the 3 others that potentially need a little bit more. I'm in Div 4. Opinions on Pulisic. Expensive, but he would be really good. Players will always go down. Yes, they will. Like, you can't just hold on to your coins forever because you're scared of your player losing value, because that will always be the case, and you'll never end up spending your coins. So at some point, you will have to just commit. Done 5 drafts in the last 2 days and have yet to make less than the entry fee. What is your worst performance in the draft? Big trend this year has been low at squad battle rewards and rise through Monday, Tuesday. That's good to know. Good to know. How are you finding gameplay across all the modes at the minute? I'm loving this game, which is why, as of probably a few days from now, the collection book will be returning. We are in the process of creating it, and over the next few days, the first episode will begin. It's back. So that should be a lot of fun, because I want to play the game more and more and more. So yeah, I'm having a great time right now. Let's see. Is this new? An Icon Home Kit? Equip the Icon Home Kit and complete the objectives to earn additional SP. How do I get it, though? Don't know. Don't really know. We've got new weekly objectives. Score a goal with a chip shot. Okay. Will be in the store? Oh, it probably will be in the store, yeah. Seasonal objective. Complete seasonal objectives to earn SP. Finally, they are releasing some SP to actually go up the ladder. So, yeah. Playing 30 matches. I mean, we will obviously do that. So, that's nice that that has been thought of, and they're pushing that this week. That's really, really good. Because I've not been doing these other game modes. I've been enjoying Ultimate Team, and I've been playing Ultimate Team a lot. I should really have put some time into these to get some SP, because I'm a really low level. Really low level. Cornerstones tournament finale is here. Or does it start right now? I guess so. Or does it start tomorrow? I don't know. Play 4 matches. Win the whole thing. You get a Team of the Week 1 to 3 player pack. You also get an 85 plus and a Red Fire cosmetic Evo. Okay. No new campaign player, which is fine. That's expected to be the case. Any new Evo stuff? No. Unless there's stuff in like cosmetics or these other ones, but sorry. 25,000 coins. 50,000 coins. See, like that for free is pretty cool. It's just, I like those. They're solid. That's a nice animation. 50k for that. Jesus, Navas. Wasn't there a centre mid one just there? What, a new one? Am I blind? A centre mid one. Not this. Cornerstones one adds chem. I mean, that is true. Is this new today? Or has that been there for a few days? I don't know. Yeah, no, this 15k one is not new. It runs out in 1 day. What level am I? What level am I? Let's have a look. I am level 14. Let's claim these bad boys. We'll look for that kit in the store as well. We get an 80 plus rare gold pack, and that is the only thing that we get in Ultimate Team, sadly. How'd you get so many coins? I mean, I packed Lamine Yamal, which helped. But the current plan is to grind all of the game modes. Like, in the last day or two, by grinding, I've earned a lot of coins. Just playing a lot of games. Opening up packs from objectives and selling stuff off and stuff like that. We're getting up there. We're getting back to 700. Any luck with my rewards? I'm opening them tomorrow. Might as well wait for the new promo. Can I do this Hanko before he runs out? I don't know if I can. 284 squads, one with the team of the week. What have I got in my storage right now? No 184 rated or above. And I need to do 284 squads. Okay, what have we got untradeable that's fodder? Maybe Paredes, maybe Lewandowski if I don't want to use them in the gauntlet at all. Chawinga, maybe. Kante, De Gea. Cancelo. Maybe I could do it. But I don't know if I want to. He is really good, but he won't go into my starting team. He'd be really useful for the likes of the Gauntlet and some of these other tournaments. Jensen, I only have one team, or like one account. James, maybe on Mbappe. Am I buying Ghost of Yotai? The answer is no. And the reason why is because for my birthday at the end of August, I got this. And I haven't played that yet. So if I like that one, I'll get the newer one. But yeah, I'm not going to commit to the second one before playing the first. Did we... So marquee matchups is out. We didn't get a player today, outside of the player of the months that, of course, we got. Let me see who is in marquee matchups. It is international themed. Ooh, people that went for England, Wales have been screwed by EA. Nice. Managed to get a draft token from a first round loss earlier, which was nice to know. That's good that that's still a thing. It seemed to be so rare previously. Zach, thank you for following on TikTok. Reeve, thank you very much for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. Already opened your rewards. Thanks for telling you. I mean, when there's a new promo coming out on a Friday, you should always save rewards that you're getting on a Thursday. I would say. Kane's SBC is decent. Do I think they'll add Vardy soon? They should. Yeah, Pulisic is expensive. He would be a really, really good card, but it's whether you think he's going to stick in your team and get chem for a while is what should determine whether you would do him. Preview pack, once again, is not profitable. Unfortunately. One day it will be. One day. Just not today. Apparently there is a 1 coin pack in the store. Where is it? Aha. What's this one? First choice player pick pack. 10,000 coins. You're seeing this pack because you've entered Ultimate Team on at least 3 days. It's an 82 plus 2-player pick for 10,000 coins. No. No. This includes 1 rare gold player item for 1 coin. You know what? That sounds like a good deal for me. Bosh! It's huge. It's Dest. Serginho. I mean, it's a free card, basically. We'll take it. If you had a Playstyle Plus, you might have done it. Do you like WWE? No. Not a fan. So yeah, these are the packs that we've got from, what, like Div Rivals that we'll save until tomorrow for the new promo. Those gloves did sell. We're 1,000 away from 700k. So I guess we go... Oh, wait. So is this here now? The Cornerstones tournament finale is here. It is here. Huh. And pack Haaland or Messi. I don't really know what that means. The desk pack for 1 coin. Exactly. You have a massive input delay and lag on Rivals. Don't know what seems to be the problem. I haven't had a single piece of button delay so far this year. So I would be inclined to say that it would be a you problem with like your internet. So we only have 1 day. It's a player pick, the 10k pack you just said no to. Oh, that one. Right. It's because you said pack, not pick. So yeah, you have 1 day to complete the Cornerstones tournament finale. You have 5 attempts. Now, last time there was a finale event, I completed it on my 5th go with 10 minutes to spare. I feel like it'd be rude not to have 1 go right now and then maybe go back to draft. Complete the Mbappe SBC. No. And if you keep spamming that, then we'll have to get rid of you because it's just annoying. I'm not doing it. I'm not mental. Tourney. So this is the team that we used. Can we win the tournament with it? I guess we're about to find out. Annoying. You said it twice. It was annoying the first time. So we can have more 85s in here. And now that we've completed some of these, do any of them like fit or improve the team? Maybe not. Kudus, Ward-Prowse. If we used Bowen, would be a lovely hyperlink, which we could do. We could go like left centre mid and striker instead of Surridge. Oh no, because Bowen's too high rated. Blech. Must be very easily irritated at one suggestion. If someone suggests you to spend 4 million coins on an SBC when the game has been out for less than a month, yes. Because the reason why that's irritating is because there are genuinely people out there that think that that is not the most stupid decision that you could make on this game. That's frustrating. If that's the case, why have EA even released the SBC at all? Because they're contractually obliged to. That's how Player of the Months work. They have to put them in as an SBC. Even if 0.0000001% of people are going to complete it, it has to get put in. Just got Forlan out of the mixed players pack from Marquee Matchups. Sold for 260k. Jesus. That's crazy. Well, we are going to go into the Cornerstones finale tournament and see if we get slapped on our first attempt. Any cards in the SBCs worth doing? Pretty much anyone outside of the... Holy crap. Okay. Right. Pretty much anyone outside of the Player of the Months. Alex Morgan, are you kidding me? How do you even have that card? I don't like these finale tournaments. Can I have the ball, please? Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, and then we give it straight back. I didn't really want it. Oh, I was right there. Yes, go! Get away from me. How are you just sprinting back past everyone with one player? Oh, the labour. This is going to be a horrible game, isn't it? I mean, every game in this tournament is. You're only up against people that have won the previous tournament. It's going to be hard. But Jessica Naz is a baller. Just got Declan Rice. Rice is okay. He does feel a little bit slow, though. I wasn't a massive fan when I used him. MC, thank you for tuning in. How's your day been? Welcome, 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 anyone and everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch even just a little bit of the stream today. I thank you for it. Oh, we moved the keeper. And to those of you that are new, hey, my name is Scott. We're streaming and uploading this game basically every single day for the next 11 months. So if that sounds good to you and you enjoy what you're seeing, then get involved. Say hello in the chat. The whole point of these streams is to get all of you involved as much as possible and answer all of your questions and get you involved in conversations and have a good time. So if that sounds good, then you can follow on TikTok, Twitch, or Kick if you're watching on there, or you could subscribe on YouTube. Oh dear, we're getting slightly spammed, aren't we? It does feel like a bit of a waste of time. I can't lie. Caleb, no, I don't like people suggesting to do the Mbappe SBC, no. Because that's just mental. Ain't even qualified for the finals. How long do you have? This tournament is out for 1 day. So, you need to qualify now. I didn't even know I had notifications on. Apparently I do, though. So is that someone sat there adding as friend, removing that request, and then adding it again over and over? As you can tell from the scoreline, it's really off-putting. Is that a problem? Someone in chat craving attention? Yes. It makes the chat worse for other people. It is a very common problem. Oh my god, how on earth? Wow, how have you missed? That's mental. Packed Pedri yesterday. Pedri looks really, really good. I haven't used him yet this year, but he does look solid. Oh my god. I mean, they're getting slightly scammed at this stage. There we go. The fact that they hadn't got a goal at that point was kind of mad. But GG. GG. Good team. It's okay. Does the job. Got us 12 wins in Weekend League. Can't be upset at that. Oh, that's poor defending. That's good defending. Good defending. Oh, oh. How have you not turned notifications off yet? Because I'm in the middle of a game. But no, it's not annoying. It's actually so consistent that it's not annoying. Like, it would probably be more annoying if, like, once per game it popped up. But if it's constant, it's just there. It's just there. What we can do is on this one, we can do that. And then we'll do the same on the Xbox Ones at some point later. Like, I don't know if this is my like a friend of my opponent, or was it happening before this game? I don't know. Or maybe it's the people in the TikTok chat. That also wouldn't surprise me. And what if the ball is at the bottom of the screen and you can't see it? That's not how the game works. That's not how it works. The camera moves. Oh. Ah, that dribble. Oh. Close. Or left mid, you won't see the ball. You just saw the ball at the bottom of the screen, like here. So, yeah. It's fine. Oh my god, that rebound. Oh, the player locking's coming out now. I mean, the fact you're in this tournament with Alex Morgan is mental, though. Like, obviously the tournament rules are that you can have like one player 86 or above, but it's kind of crazy that that isn't limited in any way. Like, it could be an 86 or it could be R9. Oh, so nearly an unbelievable ball. Oh, close. Nice. 20 in-game minutes. Nearly. God, this is terrifying to play against, though. That Alex Morgan, like, just every single time they get the ball, I can expect to potentially concede. That card is just that good. That's a great ball. I mean, that's not who it was supposed to go to, but we'll make it work. 10 in-game minutes. Oh, no. We tried to just lay it off. Didn't quite work. Did they force her to come back there? Or is she playing on, like, false 9? That looked like the Dybala pullback from his false 9++ that we were using before. But surely that isn't her role. That'd be a bizarre use of such a good card. Oh, that's poor. Poor from me. Hopefully, though, that is not enough time for them to score 2 goals. Or maybe it is. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah. Specifically for Evos this year, they haven't been great, have they? There is no music today because my PC didn't want to work properly. So, unfortunately, yeah, no music, no game sound or anything like that. It is what it is. But there we go. Through the first round of the tournament is the absolute dream. Let's go and do this quickly. Trying to do a past and present basically impossible without spending money on points. You say that, but it's the very start of the game. Obviously, as we get through the year, you're just going to have more and more bigger and better Evos as things go on. One round of the cup, 4-2 from 2 down at half-time. Guy was sweating so hard. Both shots he had with player of the month, Kane went in. I mean, that doesn't really surprise me. Do I think Kane's worth it? If you're going to... Can you change this to... Oh, you can have it for friend favourites only. Oh, okay. Let's do that then. Friends online, but favourites only. Don't need that. New friends, we don't need that on. New followers, don't need that on. Party and game, we don't need that on. Or can you make that so that's only from favourites? No, that's okay. Achievements, yes. System on, store, Xbox Insider, Xbox Safety. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah, you've obviously got to compare it to what else you could potentially do for like the same amount. So, yeah. Looking forward to Battlefield. Very, very much so. Yes. It's gonna be good. We're friends on EA, so don't remove me. Why would I do that? Can I, yeah, I can do this. Bum bum ba ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum bum ba da dum. Are these from... Yes. Let's do this. 556 days ago on Minecraft Launcher. Appearing offline ever since, apparently. Yeah, Battlefield is going to be absolutely amazing. It's gonna be sick. I'm looking forward to it. Blocking fans, that's so sad. Blocking people that spam just makes sense. I think we already did this, yeah. Would I squad up on Battlefield 6 with any followers? Yeah, why not? Why not? What I would say is sad is people... people that group together to try and spam, to try and annoy someone. But, hey-ho. We all have differing opinions. Someone who said, I'm a big fan, you block. No, I just get rid of people that spam. Especially as part of a group of people that spam. Because it's just annoying. And ruins it for the other people that are watching. Oh, TikTok. Hello, do you want to work? There we go. And then we get rid of the people that are spamming in the TikTok chats. There we go. Trying so hard to hate these pair. I feel like, or they're trying so hard to get me to hate them. Is that what you mean? I just get rid of people. It's a shame that it, like, let me show you. On TikTok chat, when you are streaming via Streamlabs or something, this is what the chat looks like, right? You can see your top viewers and everything like that. You can't click on someone's name. You can't do anything here. Even if you then get the pop-out chat, right? You still can't click on someone's name. So in order to, like, mod your own chat, you obviously either can get someone else to help you with it, or you have to go into your own chat on a second account on, like, your phone or something to moderate it, which is the only reason why people don't get blocked quicker a lot of the time. So, yeah. It becomes obvious relatively quickly that, like, when you've done things for like a decade, it doesn't take much to realize when someone is just going to be a bit of a tool. And so you can catch it pretty early. You should make some people mods to clear silly comments. I could, but right now there aren't really, I would say, reliable people that watch on TikTok all the time. Whereas on like other platforms, there are people that have been watching for years and years and stuff like that. So you can rely on them to be mods. Got any coin method for you? You only have 14k. Play the game. Earn coins from playing the game. Do all the different game modes that earn you rewards. Can say for someone that hasn't brought the game this year's game, you enjoy watching other people even more now. Might be crazy. It's a good game. So far, it's a really good, fun game. But yeah, Battlefield's going to be really good. I will do some streams of it, but I think like the majority of the time it would be an off-stream game. If you see me, playing, you can hop into the game if you want. Got Smolarek for the first hero SBC, fighting the urge not to do the second. The thing is, you could justify that you would happily have paid twice the amount for Smolarek, so therefore that justifies the second one. It's up to you though. Rewards have been nerfed to help with the power curve. You miss marquee matchups being such a good way to make coins. I mean, if you get the games right, then they still can be. Right, round 2 of the finale. Oh, no, wrong tournament. Of the finale tournament. Remember when you had 10k TikTok followers? Here is hopefully the year where we finally get to 50k. Because we've basically stagnated for the last, like, 2 years. Not enjoying the game, obviously, has sincerely hindered growth because I've not been enjoying the streaming of it as much. Like, oh, I do enjoy streaming, but not streaming the game because the game's horrible. So that's hindered things and has meant that we've not uploaded as much on stuff like TikTok. Whereas this year, if I'm loving the game, oh my god, you better be ready for an absolute ton of content. Again, the collection book is starting very, very soon. Oh my good god. Remember when you used to stream on YouTube? Not sure what you mean, considering there's probably only ever been like a year where I didn't stream on YouTube. And that was like FIFA 19, I think I switched to Twitch. And then ever since then, we've been back home. Ah. Oh, that was nice. This tournament's just going to be an absolute joke. We're not going to win it. I felt a little bit fortunate that I won it the first time. Not this one, but the other, like, finale one. Not sure I'll manage to do it back to back. That could be a great ball, though. It is. No, I needed to drill past that. What'd you get if you win it? an 85 plus pack, a cosmetic Evo, and then some other like small packs. You were a paid sub for about the duration, pretty much. On what? Twitch? What do you mean? As I say, I don't know what you mean. I couldn't tell you how long it's been since I have not been streaming on YouTube. I think it was like FIFA 19, maybe FIFA 20. Ever since then, we've been back home. And nowadays, we multi-stream. Like, we're live on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. So, anyone that has a preference is catered for. No! Pat Gravenberch from Marquee Matchups. That is very, very nice indeed. I feel like I've not really done anything in this game. Although we did craft that one opportunity where I maybe should have shot or done a drilled pass. No. Christ. It was FIFA 20, apparently. Would it have been, though? Because we were streaming Warzone as well. It says your sub expired August 2022, so you may have left it running after you switched to Twitch. But again, I only exclusively streamed on Twitch for one FIFA. And whether that was FIFA 19 or FIFA 20, I can't remember. But that's it. And ever since then, we've been streaming back on... Out of my, like, 12 years of streaming, only on one of those years has it not been on YouTube. So that's why I'm confused when you say, I remember when you used to stream on YouTube. Let's go there. No! Calf, hello! How's it going? Hopefully you've had a good day so far. Oh, this is the tournament, the finale tournament. Yeah, this is the second round. And unfortunately, we're up against someone decent. 24-hour stream that year? I can't remember. Can you remember? Owen, thank you for following on TikTok. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is not going well. I said we'd have one go at this. And then we'll probably go back and do drafts. My package was 4 stops away 40 minutes ago, and it's still 2 away. My driver okay? What's going on? Gameplay feels heavy AF in this tournament. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. I'm just up against a good player. This is hard. First game, they were a decent player as well. Yes! Surridge! Well done! Well done. Oh my god, big save. EA have just put out a tweet talking about, like, feedback. What on earth? Maybe first guy stopped at 6. That's not how Amazon Flex blocks work, though. Good play! Said Dino. Fair enough. I appreciate the The membership? I guess is what you're referring to. Bang! You love to see it. Bum bum ba dum ba dum. Battlefield. Oh, less than 24 hours to go until we can play some Battlefield. It's gonna be so good. We're obviously gonna try and 100% it, which is gonna mean doing campaign, which I'm intrigued. I'm not expecting great things from a Battlefield campaign, to be honest, but it could be something a little bit different. Could be fun. The back post crosses from corners after a short one are a bit of a nightmare, yes. That's frustrating. That was also very close to Neuer. Feels like maybe he could have saved that. That's filthy. Ah, here's Neuer, though. Supermarket Simulator was downloaded last night. The GF loves it, and so we had to install it straight away. I'll play it as well. Why not? Woo! Nice. Oh, I keep forgetting he's on that Dybala false 9 role. Surridge. Which I don't think is that beneficial to the team. So that needs to change. Oh dear, that's an absolutely horrific tackle. Schlotterbeck, though, with a frankly ridiculous interception. But I'm here for it. No! I panicked. Ah, oh, no. Stop playing FIFA during 22, so it's nothing against you while you stop your membership. No, it doesn't come across as rude. I was genuinely just confused what you're on about, considering YouTube is the home outside of a very brief period. But I have to say, stopping during 22, what a decision that is. You missed out some terrible games, and now you're potentially like, have you bought this one, or are you basically just sort of watching it to see what it's like? Because if you've bought it, you've missed out the worst ones of all time, and have now potentially come back for one of the GOATs. So you've done pretty well there. No! Well, we're out of the tournament in the second round on our first attempt. Unfortunately, barring a genuine miracle here. Oh, that was a filthy dribble as well, but his defender's just big and in the way. Damn. Damn. But these tournaments are always going to be difficult, because you're up against people that have won the previous one. So I'm not expecting every time a finale tournament comes out to win it. I think that's actually going to be pretty damn difficult. We will, of course, try. Like, I will use my other attempts, but not right now. Bought this one, think because Football Manager 25 was cancelled, had an itch to scratch when it came to football video games. That's fair. So you've managed to fluke yourself back to an amazing one. Fair play. Sam Kerr is great, yes. Right, let's hop into the draft then and see if we can have a profitable one like we did earlier. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Oh no, a lot of people are saying 4-4-1-1 is good. But this is surely going to feel closer to what I know and I'm used to. So therefore it's maybe the right choice. Let's go with that. go with that for now. And we start things off with Zizou. Simulator in early access. There's so many of them. Season 9, end of Gen 3, Diamond and Pearl. Jesus Christ. I mean, I rate the commitment. King Kenny. I will commit at some point alongside. Ooh. I'd be rude not to try out. So. Perez, Ribery. Nico Williams is supposed to be really good. A week to go for ZA. Yes, I pre-ordered it today, finally. My Switch was just being a bit dodgy with the store yesterday and not applying my, like, credit from my thingy, like cards. It wasn't there when I was going to buy the game. But today, after, like, a full reset and everything, we're all good. So I bought it for, like, 15 quid or something, which is a fat dub. I don't know who to take here. Maybe Ribery. Let's try him out. On the right-hand side. Another icon. Incredible scenes. David, I still haven't played Arceus. But I'm buying this one because it's a new one. So, of course, I'm buying it. It just has to be done. Right, what is the smartest choice here? Ruben Diaz I had in yesterday and he was good when we won the draft. Did it? Upamecano's instantly onto full chem though. Oh, he would be on 2. Oh, and he'd get Ronaldo onto 3. Let's go with what worked yesterday. Right back. Ooh. I mean, Ben White, because we can maybe move... He doesn't have an alternate position at centre-back anymore. Oh. Okay. Sabrina with a shadow. This guy's still 2 stops away. Hello, sir. What's going on? How are you taking so long? Let's go with that. It's yet another very top-heavy draft. Look at this. Christ. Yeah. I mean, does it really matter? How tall are you? 6'5". We'll take you. Right. Can we get some people that improve this team, please? No. No. Okay, that's better. In terms of chem, we could go with Raum at left back if we're going to use Chan and that keeper. And that would bump them up with good chem. As would Gunter, though. Who has... They're very similar. And then Carl from the women's. Couldn't believe it was only 15 games. Yeah, it's changed quite a lot. Quite a lot. It's kind of mad. Oh. Can either of these play the other side? Oh, I don't even know the name of the guy that I've literally just chosen. Oh, we got a hyperlink to Fran Garcia. Can any of these play right mid? Carvajal can. So can Lucy Bronze. I'm not sure I'd want them to. Who have I just taken at left back? And can they play on the right? Cornerstones 2. Foot GG's very slow. Gunther, right. Oh. Gunter. Cannot play on the right. Left mid, left wing. Not great. Right. Another banging forward. Oh, whoa. Can any of you play on the right? Kouassi can play right mid. Which I do kind of need rather than Fatawu. But at the same time, it's Pele. Where can Zidane play this year? Is there a world where he can play defensive mid? No. Balls. And I could put Pele up front. Or we take Kouassi and play a right mid. I can't turn down Pele. I just can't. And I think he's gonna have to go in here. Zidane has incisive play. I think we've got to go for this kind of combo. Like little and large, agile, dribbling, and then just finisher, more physical. And then a guy spraying the through balls to both of them. Now, if we could get someone amazing at DM and right mid, then it's a hell of a team. Well, where can Cold play? He can play right mid. But of course, so can Hansen. He's got really good play styles. Really good stats. He's got a catalyst on him, so his pace is going to go up as well. But surely we just take Hansen. We lose out on incisive pass. And low driven. But we gain quick step, long ball, trickster plus. Yeah. Right. CDM, please. Chemistry. Pogba, you'll get more chem. But the dream is like a Patrick Guajaro. Something like that at this stage. You can't play DM, can you? That'd be a bit mad. Again, also a right back that gets chem would be pretty nice. I don't need these kind of players. If only it was if only it was 4-1-3-2 or whatever it is. Isn't there one where you don't have a DM but it's centre mid? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, Andre is at least from the Prem. Would that be better chem than French? I don't know if it would. Is he even better? We'll just take another cam. Neville! Do you get more chem? No, because no one's English. And no one's from Spurs. Ben Sabini, can you play on the right? No, you can play centre-back. And Emre Can is surely... Although, surely Emre Can can play DM. And then you could put Ben Sabini at centre-back, and surely he gets full chem. Would that be better than having Pogba? The chem is the same. I mean, his defending stats are dreadful. So maybe this is better. I'm trying to do drafts to make profit. The first one that we did today, we lost in the semi-final. And I made about 30,000 coins. So if we could do that ever so often, then that would be a great way to bump up the coins on this account. It'd be fantastic. I'd be very, very happy with that. Right, there we go then. This is our team. I don't love it in terms of like what's happened at the back here, but top-heavy teams in drafts seem to be a standard, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Managers, 27, 28 takes Ruben Diaz up to 3. Who are you getting Chem for? The goalie. To Ruben Diaz. Ruben Dish. Here we go then. Let's see how well we can do. And again, what is going on with this delivery? How are they still 2 stops away? What's happening? This is like the biggest delivery of all time that they're doing wherever they are. How bizarre. Right, let's go. First game of the second draft. Yeah, Hanko is very good. Simps? On what? On what? Roberto Carlos. Other than that, crap defense. Decent midfield, but Danny Ceballos. Oh, dear. Oh, Christ. Okay. Yet another top-heavy team in terms of where all of the big cards are. Horizon. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. Hup. Oh, Emre Can is the one finishing that off. That is not what I expected when I double tapped that there. I thought, hey, this is going to a forward. They're all really good. They're just going to be able to bang this in. No problem. Easy. Hope the final isn't too sweaty. I mean, my first attempt at it was. I imagine any tournament where your requirement to enter it is winning another tournament is always going to be sweaty. No matter what. Even with Incisive Plus and a double tap. Separate the trophies with each part of the game. That is good. That is good. I've just never been a trophies guy. Send him backwards. No! I thought you were going to track the manual run of Zidane backwards there. Offside? Yes, okay. From the way they're playing so far, this should be a first round win. But you never know. Ugh. Oh, why did you defend that in that way? That was so weird. Maybe I just need to be less complex and just be really, really simple and pretty much just through ball and dribble with the way that they're defending. And especially if they're going to sit there control... Oh, you jammy sod. Controlling like a DM. Do we know what Evo you get from winning it? Yeah, a cosmetic one. Did you get the new achievements they added on Xbox? When? If it's at all recently, then no. I thought I was fully done with that game whenever the previous batch came out. Surely there's not more. Oh, that feels so undeserved. Zizou, no way! What an unbelievable slide that is. Oh my god, the Amazon person on the map is finally moving. They haven't passed out in their car. Oh my god, it nearly deflected in. Oh, stop with the second man press. It's constant. It really feels like there should be a really easy way of beating it with like a simple 1-2 or something, but I still haven't figured it out when they brought out the Realms DLC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was ages ago. What am I doing? Why would you even risk that, you clown? Pele, you need to make a different run to Ribery. Christ. Yes! Well done, Hansen! Good finish! That was filthy. Low driven plus with someone like Ronaldo from there. Pretty reliable. That's why people love Pina, because they don't know what other shot types to do. So they just need someone that has low driven plus so they can spam that. Great ball. Shocking. From Pele. I know it's on a 4-star weak foot, but those stats. Come on, man. It's really disappointing. This Mia Hamm second man press is frustrating. Oh, as is the fact you're not controlling that guy yet. I can't seem to just dribble past him. Get off of me! How is Dani Ceballos catching up with Zidane? What? And then it leads to a counter where we concede. That's mental. Ceballos. Come on. Fair enough if he's sprinting back, defending with Mia Hamm, which is what they've done for half of the game. Like, they're using Mia Hamm as a defensive mid. It's ridiculous. But Ceballos! Hopefully we can just, like, go 3 goals up and just get them to leave. Oh, Jesus. Stop! How do you still have the ball? What? I feel like this is the worst player that I've had one of these games against so far this year. Where somehow they're staying in the game despite just not being good. This has been such a rare occurrence on 26. Basically, every game that you lose feels like it's deserved this year. And I know we're still winning this one, but I cannot believe that there's only 1 goal in it. Crazy. Come on, man. Please press A. Otherwise, we could be doing editing of the collection book. Hurry up! Now the person is back in the exact same... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the first time I've experienced this bug. I thought this got removed. Or is this coming in the next patch? As if they needed any more luck. Come on. I'll have the England game on. It's a friendly, though, so I don't really care. Oh, this is insane. If I actually go out to this person, I'm going to be so upset. For, as I say, one of the first times on this game, I'll genuinely be upset at losing a game. I can't believe that we're drawing with this person. No. Oh, why can't it fall to me, though? Didn't even know we were playing. Yeah. So it's a friendly today, and then on Tuesday it's a qualifier. So even though it should be a win, I'll care about that one. Oh, how do you keep getting away with this? What is this glitch? Yeah, it's... I thought it was in the most recent patch notes. Or maybe it was in the, like, the ones that were accidentally sent out early for the next patch. That hasn't been fully done yet. The one with the bruiser buff as well. But yeah, this is a bug I've seen a few times on TikTok. Where, for whatever reason, like confetti cannons and stuff just decide they want to appear on the pitch. Fortunately for me, it only happened at half-time. Other people, it has happened at kickoff. So, it could have been worse. That should never go in. We'll take it. Might be out, but only on PC. No. There was... They accidentally sent out the, like, draft of the patch notes for the next one, but without the patch. They tweeted about it yesterday. Oh, they also tweeted something else that I was supposed to look at very recently. Something about, like, they're looking at all the feedback and everything, and then it's like a roundup of recent feedback. So we'll look at that after this game. We just got to get through this absolute buggy mess, though, first. Oh, this is so difficult. Move that keeper, no! Oh, go on, Gunter. Ribéry! The driver has to make a few more deliveries on the way to your address. So I'm not 2 stops away then, am I? You lying scum! What a joke. And they forfeit. Incredible. Incredible. Right, so let's have a little look at this EA tweet. Which account was it from? This one. So, we continue to look at all your feedback around defending, dribbling, and kickoffs. Here's a quick update on what we're doing about it. We're planning a further update to positioning after kickoffs to tighten the defensive marking. So on top of the change that we've already had. As for general defending and dribbling, right now we're working on making manual defending more effective based on your feedback. Our intent is to strike a balance between dribbling and jockey effectiveness without losing responsiveness. Oh, yeah. I mean, this would be the worst thing that you could do to the game, because right now it's amazing. But yeah, jockeying could be buffed. These updates are planned for the end of October. If there are any changes before then, we'll let you know. We also have a physical tackle issue getting addressed in the coming days. This is the one where those notes went out early. So that's where Bruiser's getting a buff, and like pressing A when you're using advanced defending is getting buffed. And yeah, we've added your kickoff and defending feedback to the EAS FC tracker. Defending can give too much room to attackers during kickoffs, and manual defending can be more effective. So, again, good communication from EA. You love to see it. Like, I feel like we've already had more communication this year in terms of actual communication. Not like if there's a problem with an SBC and they say, oh, we've removed this SBC whilst we work on fixing it. We'll update you on it. And then the update is, this is fixed. No, I'm not counting that because it's nonsense. I feel like we've had more actual feedback and communication from EA this year than probably the last couple of years combined. Are you joking me? You know, I take it all back. I hate the communication, EA. You're absolute clowns. What's this? So now we have it for the whole game this time. I guess we're going to have to, like, if we win this game, I'm going to have to restart my game. I mean, I'll have to do that anyway. For God's sake, man. Why? Oh, and Emre Can's booted it off the pitch. It's all going wrong. Please, Mark R9. I know it's probably a tough ask, but... Oh, he's offside. Oh, unless the left back kept him on. Oh. No! I didn't think his defenders would run into each other. A little bit panicky in defence there. Good. Ronaldo's just going to bang that in. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so nearly got through. This Gvardiol is having an absolute nightmare start to this game. But he's got R9 and Eto up front, so... What was that? I had it! I had it covered! I defended it perfectly. I've been scammed. I was going to say, so every attack is scary, regardless of how bad their defending might be. Hopefully, though, we can just do a Bielsa Leeds job on them. You are risking that there. Twice already. And yeah, just outscore them. Even with this stupid bug. Can you get off of Ronaldo? Thank you. That was kind of crazy. The pace, the strength, and then the finish. Good card. Nice. I don't know why I don't understand why I just did that. Such a poor decision. Oh no. Big save. Big save! Thank Christ. Passing so smooth this year. It's great. The changes to passing and dribbling are just amazing. Oh. Christ almighty! Little Dink. The dinosaur. Pele with a little tap. Ah, I could have just dribbled inside because they were reading the through ball. Kill him. Oh. Don't worry, Ruben Dish. He's there to stop it. You are jammy. That the AI has just bailed you out there. And again, you are getting away with it here. Tell you what. Oh, and then we've got this nonsense, so it just makes it really hard to figure out what's going on. I haven't used Bowen yet. I actually haven't used most of like those SBC cards that I've done. Oh, he thought we were playing the through ball. Not this time. Not this time. We're keeping it with Mr. Peel. And then he's just going to try and run through everyone with Eto. No, maybe should have done. What? Sabrina? I forgot he had Paulo Futre. Don't know if the ball. I don't know if he's touched the ball before that. What a pass! Ah. Oh. I'm trying to learn what you can do chip-wise on this game. I would not have gone for a chip shot if it was not already 3-1. And this guy just can't defend. Like, we're probably going to score, like, 7 goals in this game, something like that. So, thought I'd try it out. But, I wonder if, like, I could have chipped in there if I put more power on it. I need to figure these things out. Just to learn different potential shot and finish types. No, I sat him down as well. Oh yeah, you also do need to score a chip shot for a new objective. This is draft. What rewards can you get from it? You get better rewards depending on how far into the draft you get. If you win it, there are a multitude of rewards that you can get, ranging from big packs to huge coin amounts. When I won it yesterday, I got a 50k pack and a 35k pack. So, earlier, I lost in the semi-final, and I got two 15k packs and a 3x75 plus. So, I'm basically trying to figure out right now whether the draft is potentially viable as a profitable game mode for me. Which, if that were the case, then that would be amazing, because the draft is a lot of fun. And if we can make coins whilst playing a fun mode, fat dub. Okay. Okay, Pele. How are you missing that one then, lad? Anyone explain that one to me? Is that an instance where precision shooting it goes in? Because why is he missing the target? Although, why is Eto missing the target there? Zeus, hello! How's it going? Ruben Diaz is fancying it. Go on. Oh, it's not Ruben Diaz, it's Ben Sabini. Oh! I'm doing really well, thanks. Hopefully you are as well. Oh my god, this Gvardiol is doing some mental things. That AI block because of Block Plus there. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe we shouldn't have gone for the chip at 3-1. keeper. You're not filling me with confidence with stuff like that. Okay. At least you held that one. It's Pele v Gvardiol. He's going to be quicker than me. Dubravka's going huge. It's a known about bug. What we are seeing in the middle of the pitch right now. Thank Christ. Right, 2 goals ahead again. Good. If we could get 3, then maybe we'd feel safe. Because again, R9 and Eto just... They can turn this game so quickly. That's lovely. Once again, Gvardiol. Okay, that time he's been sat down. And we are finally going to get the quit. Maybe? No? Super. Yep, there we go. Right. So, before we get into the next game, let's restart the game. And hopefully, we're not going to have these confetti cannons sat in the middle of the pitch. Please. Because it's ever so slightly off-putting. Just a tad. TJ, appreciate it. We are going to finish off this draft today, is the plan. Isn't my girlfriend incredible? She gets home, she's brought me a gift. It's chocolate coin season, everybody. Oh, 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 oh. Yogscast bringing back Yog Labs. As in, like, Minecraft series. Or something else that I'm just not really aware of, and I'm thinking of something else. Draft Mastery, a 2 players pack. We'll open that up tomorrow at 6 PM. Lovely stuff. I think something must have sold for us to be on 685. Right? No? Were my coins just not updated before? I don't know. Right. Let's play! So, in the previous draft, this is where we went out. To what was a very good opponent. Why is my team like that? Like what? Foot Champs started last weekend. Was the 600k from the 12k FIFA points and smart trading? 600 or 700k has come from 24,000 points, a bit of trading, a lot of games played, like 200 plus, rewards in multiple modes, etc. I'm hoping that the draft I'm hoping that if I'm decent at the game this year, that the draft could be a mode that if I play it, I could make consistent profit. Even if it's not huge, if I could profit whilst playing my favourite mode, that'd be amazing. So, we're sort of trying that out today. And as I say, the first draft that we did, this is the stage we went out, and I made 30,000 coins-ish. So, the hope is that we could get to the final this time. Maybe even win it. In that one where we went out previously, we were also up against Pina. CR7 with the low driven at the near post, though. You know it started last weekend. Just mean what time does it open this weekend? Fridays. Well, last week it was Friday at 7 PM. So, I'm assuming it's going to be the same this week. Whether that will change once the clocks go back to 6, or whether it's going to stay at 7 to sort of aid the servers for a new promo Friday 6 p.m. content, and then you launch Champs an hour later. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Oh, that's fortunate. Is 12 my highest wins in Champs? Just watching you seem better this year. Last year, I got 12, I think, 3 times. I never got 13. So to get 12 on our first attempt this year was very unexpected, because I don't feel good at this game. I really like this game. And some of the goals that I'm scoring, some of the passing moves, some of the dribbling and skill goals that I've scored have been unlike anything I've been able to do on the last few games due to the button delay. So it might not be that I'm better at this game. It might just be that the game is better, and therefore I can reach like closer to the peak of my ability on this game. And so far, with the dribbling and everything, it suits the way that I like and want to play, which obviously helps. Did you meet your girlfriend through Pokemon Go, or do you both happen to play it? Both happened to play it, although she had stopped playing it, and we sort of got her back into it together, because we were going out for just like evening walks, and I was playing a bit of Pogo, and so she got back into it as well. That's frustrating. I should have got the ball back there. JJ, thank you for following. But yeah, so she is now back on. Which is, yeah, pretty sick to be able to have yet another game that we can both play and enjoy together. And one that you can go and do, like, events, IRL, for. Like what we did the other day. Went out and did some Mega Metagross raids together. Oh, so close. Nearly. Leo, I don't need either. So I don't have an answer to that one. No. I don't have an answer. Looking forward to Mega Rayquaza today. I'm not really, because I've got like 50 Rayquazas. I have one shiny, which I got on my second account, that I then traded across to my main. The only thing that would interest me is if I could get a like first owner shiny Rayquaza on that account. But I'm currently hyper training my one that I traded over, so I don't need it. I think I've had like 4 meteorites, maybe even 5, so I don't need any of them either. Mega Metagross was solid. But yeah, Rayquaza. I mean, I don't have a hundo other than this one that I'll Mega Train up either. I've got a 98 that I've had for years. That is my main guy in raids, but yeah, I don't know. Might just save coins and passes for something that I don't have a huge amount of. Sam, yeah. Although this is draft right now, and we are in this draft. This is a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. They brought on Gvardiol. No, our nemesis from the last game. That's offside though, right? Yeah, thank God. Teleport, literally live in the middle of nowhere. It is silly, like, how much of the game revolves around you being in a a community of people that play. Like, we're fortunate that where we live, if you put something in a gym, it's probably going to get knocked out most days. Worst case scenario, like every couple of days. Whereas there's some people, I mean, they won't even have gyms near them. Let alone earning the coins from them and stuff like that. Having, like, trading and party play challenges sucks for those people. Oh, God, we got 15 minutes till the England game. I thought it was at 8, not 7:45. Okay. Wait. Do I recognise this game attack? Did we beat them in the first round of the last draft? I swear we did. I think so. Have shundos, but it is through cheating. Yeah, see, I've not done it at all. And hopefully won't ever have to. There's a couple that I'm missing that are regional. Finally, like 2 weeks ago, they finally gave us the opportunity in the UK to get normal Farfetched. Finally. Like, maybe it was available during Kanto Tour, back when that happened, and maybe I just didn't get one at the time. But it's just been the Galarian one, or whatever it is, ever since. So I finally got one of them. Not that it's much use, but it's just nice to have. What round did I get to in the first attempt of the tournament? Second. What are you watching England on? Whatever TV channel it's on. I assume ITV. Right. Oh, this is the semi-final of this draft as well, isn't it? So, barring a shocking second half, hopefully we'll get in the draft final. If we could win it, that'd be great. But losing in the final should at least get us some half-decent packs. I mean, the packs for losing in the semi-final last time were fine, so I would hope that the final would be better. Oh, nearly. Who would your England starting 11 be for the World Cup? Whoever the most informed players are at the time. Pretty much. Like, if there's... What's an example? If, like, Grealish continues to absolutely smash it for Everton for the whole season, play him. You want informed players. Tournaments don't last long. And we've been burnt by not utilising informed players in previous ones. So... Ooh. Obviously, if you've got two players, like... To put it into FIFA terms, or FC terms, if you've got a 90 rated centre-back and an 80 rated centre-back, IRL, and the 80 rated is in slightly better form than the 90, but they're both playing well, then sure, you can play the 90. Teach! No! 2 gyms within 5 minutes walking of you, but don't feel like walking to them. We've got, like, 3 within pretty close walking distance, which is nice. Why? Because I don't want to. Have a park 5 minutes away with 3 gyms, which you visit most days. Nice. A minute away from a country club, which you made a stop. Used to make a route of the park. Yes, I made many roots. But I have barely used roots since getting the Zygarde cells. Which I should use if I'm doing that walk anyway, because you just get extra XP. Yeah, hotels on holiday are amazing for stops and gyms. Get R9. I don't have 15 mil. Everyone always goes to Conser or Colwell. You'd have Tarkovsky every day. Good relationship with Pickford too. I mean, it's got to be Gahey as one of them. And then the other one, I would say, is up for grabs. Like, if everyone's in great form and fully fit, like, maybe it goes to, like, John Stones, but when is he nowadays consistently fit and in great form? It doesn't seem to happen. And then, yeah, like a Colwill, Maguire. Oh, so close. How much R9? I don't know. Jesus, that dribbling. Yeah, this could very easily be a loss in the final. But even if it is, hopefully the packs are okay. And could be a nice start to our draft experimentation. Oh, you needed to run the other side of the player there. Oh, got away with it. I'd love, whenever we eventually move house, for there to be something right near us that's in range of the house that I could turn into a stop. Unfortunately, don't have anything here. Oh, God. This person's decent, and it's so hard to defend against. FC or Pokemon Go, which would you give up forever? Probably this. Because Pokemon is life. Oh, it's filthy by Zizou. Filth. Jesus. Those breakaways are terrifying. Oh, God. Ooh, well done. Have Byrne left back too. I mean, who would be first choice England left back right? What? Right now. It can't be Luke Shaw. Livramento? He's really good. I do like him. No. Gym behind your home. 4 stops within a circle of you. That's insane. That's just a pogo dream right there. How has he got a foot on that? Vieira is mental. This is the second time we've come up against him today. In the first game, it was a joke as well. Feels like Vieira might be back. To just that guy with the long legs that somehow contorts himself to be able to tackle or intercept whatever's required. No! I shouldn't have tried it. Like, he was in the way. I thought I could maybe squeeze the pass through, but I didn't need to risk it. Yeah, I pre-ordered ZA yesterday. And we will be trying that one out. Whether I'll try it out on stream or not, I don't know. You say the patch is bad? I don't agree. I personally don't feel like the gameplay, other than like where your team stand from kickoff, I don't feel like the game has changed so far. I think a lot of people have placebo effect when it comes to like these early patches, when in reality, a lot of it is people are just getting used to the game. And so all of a sudden, metas emerge and people put it down to patches when it was there from the beginning, people just didn't realize. It's different if they, I don't know, try and do a slight patch for finesse shots, but they accidentally mess it up and make them the most broken thing in the game. But that kind of thing hasn't happened yet. It could. Hopefully not. Have this. Oh, shouldn't have dived in there. Sometimes though, it just feels right. Like, just have that kind of thing, right? Other Pokemon games, but you love Pogo. That's crazy. Yes, good tackle. Right, half-time, 3-1 up in the draft final. Can we finish it off and get these rewards and then watch England, England. Na 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 na. I hope so. Would be great if they lifted the coin daily limit. It would, but even if you could earn them in other ways rather than just gyms, like if you, like the same way that you have challenges, daily challenges to earn like the season pass XP and stuff like that, they could do that for coins. And so they could have it so that even if you could earn 50 a day from the gyms, but then you could earn 25 a day from doing different tasks. Like, if you do a raid, you get 5 coins. If you do a max battle, you get 5. Do a route, get 5. Catch 10 things, get 5. Spin 5 stops, get 5. Just a small range of daily challenges that earn you a few coins each. That do just build up. You can get coins on the pass this month. I actually haven't looked at that. I think I only bought the premium one once. When it was the first one with the lucky trinket. Oh, I should have just pinged it over the top, I guess. To try and alleviate any chance of that being intercepted. Oh, man. That was such a good opportunity to go 4-1 up. Which you would imagine could be game over. Because we're doing quite well in this final. It started off a bit tough, but we've grown into it and clearly been the better of the two. Oh my god, what a tackle that is. Have I decided on who my starter will be for next week yet? No. If I'm perfectly honest, I can't even remember who the 3 are. Oh, that was to Ronaldo. No. No! People are good at that. People are very good at that. Oh, that's incredible. I'm not. Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita. Oh, it might have to be Totodile. Feraligatr was an absolute monster. In gold and silver, he was a beast. Blaziken's pretty sick. I feel like Meganium's a bit dead. Ah, we're throwing it away. Well, I say that they've done well dribbling. It wasn't dreadful defending. They just finally realised how to utilise that Vinny card. Oh, this Vieira is doing my head in. He's so annoying. He's so good. Oh, and we're actually going to end up losing. How has this happened? No, you got to have faith on this game. Impele to put it wide. Oh yeah, why did I say Blaziken? What am I on about? Cyndaquil is what's his face? Typhlosion. No! Have they handed the controller to someone else in the second half? How have they suddenly realised how to play? No! The classic. Oh my god, that touch was awful. Do I think Pulisic is worth doing? Probably not for the vast majority of people. But if you're going to be running Serie A, he'll probably be able to stick in your team for quite a while. He is good. But it's not a massive upgrade, and it is expensive for this stage of the game. Vieira, go away! What? How have I just done that? I think I've just cancelled a fake shot by then accidentally pressing it again and chipping it. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. Come on, there's still a chance. No, not if I play it into Vieira's feet, though. And then look at how much space there is. Get away from me. Oh, why? Why did he stop and then pass it? And why was it so slow? It was a drilled pass. Oh, that was our last chance. We're not going to touch the ball again. I mean, I'm on team press. Why have I got a front four that are just stood up front instead of actually trying to help? That's frustrating. As I say, I'm not going to touch the ball. Oh, we had the chance to make it 4-1 as well. Probably should have won. Frustrating, but it is what it is. That Vieira, it's the second time we've played against him. He is ridiculous this year. Like, this feels like FIFA 17, 18 peak Vieira levels of just how annoying he is. I mean, he's coming in at 2 mil, which is a whole million coins less than Zidane. I'd much rather play against Zidane. Yeah, the Go Wild event is one of the best things that we've ever had. I loved it. Other than the fact that a Hundo Dragonite ran away from me. That was depressing. But it is what it is. I still had a really good time. So yes, how do you fix stick drift on a PS5 controller? Don't think you can. Right. Quick, because England have kicked off. So what do we get from losing in the draft final? We're winning. We're 1-0 up. We get a 50k pack, a 25k pack, and a 5k pack. That's better rewards than what you'd get for winning it last year. Right, let's quickly get the TV on to see the goal, goal, goal. And then we'll open up these packs. And then we'll go and watch the rest of the game. Morgan Rogers with the goal. Is that a Gahey assist? It's a nice finish. No idea what like the build-up was for the goal, but we'll take it. Right. Let's open this up then. And see if we can make even more profit. Basically, if we end up over 700,000 coins here, we've made profit. Which is very handy. Because we were only like 400 coins away. So, very easy to tell. Let's start with the gold pack. Nothing in this. That's fine. And we've got to check little things like this, because if you can make more... Like, the point of playing the draft is to potentially be making, like, consistent profit. So, someone like a Bellegarde, if he's selling for 450... We sell him for 450 instead of discarding him for like 290 or whatever it is. And we really try and squeeze every coin out of every draft that we can, because we're not going to get to the final every time. So we need to be trying, when and where possible, to list above discard and just maximize those profits. So again, here 500 coins potentially. I mean, that's what the bids are. Maybe we'll go 550 and lift put that to 450. Nothing else in here should sell. We get 1,000 coins. That's really nice. Does the Garner kit sell? Nope. Right. So for the gold pack, that's a few thousand coins there. Then we've got the 25k pack. 12 gold players, 3 rares, not even an 80 rated is a bit disappointing. But maybe there'll be somebody in here that sells. I'm not sure if they will. Yuri Bachiche has got bids. This guy does not. Watts does not. Dougie Louise, are you more than bang on discard? No. I didn't note what the nations were, other than Wales and Brazil, for marquee matchups. So, any of those might potentially sell, but I don't know what they are. She sells for 500 for whatever reason, so we'll list her up. Furch, nope. Luis Felipe, yes. The only time where I seem to actually be bothered about this is when you're really, really trying to get this profit out. Again, if we can make the draft profitable this year, that would be amazing. Maybe Switzerland are one of the nations, if Embolo is selling. My starter striker. What a man. Right, okay. FootGG is not updated on him because it says his lowest bin is 400 4 hours ago. So Embolo is actually... Is foot bin going to be any better? 650. Yeah, they have to be marquee matchups. I mean, we could check. Probably should. Active SBCs. And then Neil Morpie also sells. So marquee matchups, we've got Romania v Austria, Wales v Belgium, Spain v Georgia, Sweden v Switzerland. There it is. So that is why he is selling. So be on the lookout for that. And if you picked up any golds, or maybe have them in your club, then be on the lookout. You might be able to get some more coins out of them. Right, and then we discard the rest of that. Current coin total, we need to make 5,000 coins from a 50k pack in order to make profit on this draft. Assuming that, well, if this guy sells as well, then we need to make 4,000 coins to make profit. Which it's impossible not to, because they'll all discard. So that's fine. Did we get anything good, though? No walkout. Pedro Gonçalves, I believe. Oh no, Trincao. We do get a Hunter card in here. No idea what they actually sell for, though, because people are just listing them. Oh my god, they actually sell for like 4k. Wow. Or maybe they sell for 3.8. 3.9. Okay, well, that's pretty much us up to breaking even. Does a Hawk sell? It does for a bit. So again, anything at this point is now profit. Jacobs is nothing above min. Neither are you. Trincao is not either. League Earn. What does this discard for? 67. People are buying it. We'll sell it. Porto badge. No. Poland kit. No. Madrid stadium theme. Surely not. No. And then Puertas. One bid on one of them. Doesn't really look like it. So we take another 4,600 coins there. And so even though we didn't get any like good pack pulls, we've still made... Oops. About 5,000 coins from losing in the draft final. Again, without a notable player. What was our highest rated? 182. And then I think the next highest was 80. So, Jeffrey, I'd say so, yes. That is the second draft. No, that's the third draft that I've played. The second today. Or is that the third one today? No, it's the second today. First one we lost in the semi-finals and we made 30k profit. That one we lost in the final and we've just made about 5,000 coins profit. And then yesterday, I won that one, but that was with a draft token, but I made about 30k from that. It's 2-0 England. Ollie Watkins. Goal. Wales are crap. You love to see it. So yeah, if they sell, then we are up to about 705k. So far the draft has been profitable for me. So the question is whether we can continue that going throughout the year. It would be sick, wouldn't it, if we could? So we'll see how that goes, but that is going to be that from me. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hopefully you've had an amazing day. I will be live again tomorrow for the Ratings Reload promo. Hopefully you enjoy that one. Thank you very much for watching. Good night. Oh, thank you. Anyone that has liked, followed, subscribed, all of that good stuff. You guys are the absolute best. I'm going to go and watch the rest of the England game. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.